days consist of trying to console a child who has cognitive impairment, coupled with extreme anxiety and not being able to tell us what's going on or how she's feeling.
Then bad days are, I don't think I can walk to the car, so my husband has to drive it around.
So that day starts around 2 in the morning, which is when he often wakes up. And sometimes he's really upset. If we need to calm him down, we'll maybe give him a little medicine or we'll put a movie on. But often if he wakes up upset at 2 in the morning, he doesn't go back to sleep for the rest of the day.
A bad day for John could look a lot of different ways. He catches, again, a GI bug that would knock me down for maybe 12, 24 hours. That's a 3 to 5 to 7 day hospitalization for him.
On a bad day, he has a lot of seizures, and the seizures are getting worse.
There was a morning 2 weeks ago where she couldn't get out of bed. She couldn't sit up. I'm not sure why, but there are definitely days like that.
It usually starts because she didn't sleep the night before. Her thinking's confused, she's very emotional. She really has a hard time functioning, and it's painful to see.
A bad day would be not having a hot shower and being able to put our creams on. We have to shower and cream every single day.
You don't have as many bad days as maybe times of progression where you start to see your skin worsen because maybe the weather's changing. It's very environmentally dependent.
I think the bad days, you're just like walking on eggshells, hoping that she doesn't go into meltdown mode, and that is prolonged periods of crying. Sometimes an hour long, not consolable, won't eat, just doesn't want to sleep, just a not happy child. So those are
the hardest days when she just cries and it's just really painful, and as Melissa said, is unconsolable cry, and you just, as a parent, you don't know what it is and you just want to help her.
I think all of us have the same feeling, and I often say to people, think about when your kid has the flu and you're up all night for like 3 days, but you muster through it. This is like that for months.
The biggest thing is it becomes a self-perpetuating cycle with stress and sleeplessness. It's a very hard cycle to get out of.
When you parent a child with these variety of issues that could come up, you wonder what else is going on, what else is going on. So that can be a part of a bad day.
On a bad day, he's also started not only to do his rapid breathing, but he holds his breath. And he seems to enjoy it, which is his sensory seeking. And unfortunately, he does it to an extreme, and his brain doesn't tell him to stop.
On a bad day, she can be very enervated. There are also days when she is hitting and pinching and she can't be corrected because she has really significant intellectual disability. That can be really, really hard and very tiring from a caretaker standpoint.
And so those are our bad days, and it sucks.
I really feel like if you don't allow yourself to grieve and to feel that anger and that frustration and that sadness, that you'll never be able to move forward. Allow yourself to feel this and then move on.
The good days, she gets 8 hours of sleep, the behaviors may be less.
Those are the ones you go into her room and she's sitting up in her bed and she's smiling and she'll make noises like like we think she's saying good.
For John, a good day starts with him waking up without a headache. A good day starts with him being able to get down the stairs without taking a break.
A good day for Sadell would be to never sit. She is touching and feeling and exploring, putting things to her mouth to see what they feel like.
On a good day, she is running around and she's smiling and really engaged.
On a good day, he's not having seizures. On a good day, he's more cognitively aware. He's maybe not doing his breathing as much, so we're having more of that interaction time. And he's eating, which is his favorite pastime, because he's a 14-year-old teenage boy and he eats everything in the house.
I would definitely say there are good days and bad days. There are good days where I barely even think about it.
Regardless of a good day or bad day, you're always on high alert.
If you can find the vector that he can learn with, he really, flourishes. And he does have this incredible smile and desire to connect and ability to connect when you get him in his, good moments.
I take every minute of those good days. Every single minute. Because the bad days are really hard.